right. Welcome back, everybody, to this episode of Drunk Bible Study Bonus Edition, where we have finished not one, but two books in the same day, defying the laws of time and physics and quantum mechanics all at once.
Quantum mechanics? Cool.
Right? Right. Okay, so we finished Psalms and we finished Ezra. I have picked out quizzes for both. Now, here's the deal. I'm a little torn, right? Because we just finished Ezra, but he was, 3 episodes, 4 episodes, something like that? Not a lot.
Yeah.
We've spent a lot of time.
Like a year?
On Psalms.
Yes, correct.
Like a lot of time.
Was it literally like a year?
So much time.
The first Psalm that we read was February 2021.
Gosh.
So we have been reading the book of Psalms almost 2 years.
That's nuts. And we finished it today.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just thinking about the amount of time that it took and what has happened in our lives. Everybody, I want all of you.
I'm just thinking about all the things that we could have been doing with that time instead.
All of you out there to reflect upon where you were in 2021 February and where you are now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So because of that, I don't want us to shortchange Psalms in the quiz department.
Now, did you find like a 10-question Ezra quiz that we can blast through and kind of get all of it wrong?
Exactly, Emily. So I have a 10-question Ezra quiz from educationquizzes.com. So let's start with that, and then let's talk about some Psalms quizzes.
Yeah, that's more fun.
Okay. All right, everybody. I need your full attention and your help on all of these quizzes. Here we go. This is from educationquizzes.com called Ezra. Now, what's fun is that the thumbnail image next to this one is just a bunch of bottles, like dusty bottles of wine, like on their sides, aging, I guess. And it says the quote below, it says, "The king of Persia decreed that his treasurers should give wine to Ezra."
Oh, good.
So there you have it.
The most exciting verse they could pull out of this book.
Definitely.
Okay, here we go. Number 1. The exiled Israelites were led back into their homeland by a descendant of King David. What was his name?
Ezra?
Was it? Remember, we first had everyone go back, started building it, and then later Ezra brought more people back. So this is the first back.
Give us the names.
Was it A, Jonathan, B, David, C, Zerubbabel, or D, Solomon?
C?
That would be my guess. Anyone have
different
guesses?
Do it. Let's do it. We got a lot of quiz to get through.
Oh, thank goodness.
Hey, correct.
Hey.
All right, Zerubbabel, the grandson of Jehoiakim, the former king of Judah.
Woo!
All right, number 2. A total of how many people did Zerubbabel lead back to Judah?
Oh,
come
no.
on.
No.
Yep.
Come on.
Was it 13,897? Was it 31,897? Was it 49,897? Or 94,897?
I literally, none of those numbers stuck in my brain.
No,
it was just a mishmash.
No, none of those. I didn't even hear what you said.
Yeah.
Anyone? I don't know. Like B, I don't know. Like it's a complete toss-up.
Do you think it's like closer to 30,000 or 50,000 or 90,000?
I don't know.
Or 14,000?
I will go with 30,000.
Sure.
30,000? Okay, great. Here we go. Wrong. It was 50,000.
Oh, dang it.
Obviously.
Who cares? I don't
Whatever.
care.
We don't care. Okay. Number 3.
Dang, John Duff was going to help us with that one, but we totally just blasted through it. We didn't care. Sorry.
Well, we don't got time. We gotta get through this.
Okay. On his return from exile, Zerubbabel began work to rebuild the temple in Jerusalem. The Persian king, Artaxerxes, stopped the work at the request of men who had colonized Judah in the absence of the Israelites. In what form was his command given? Was it A, it was written in a letter?
What?
B, it was given in a vision? C, it was inscribed in stone? Or D, it was spoken by a messenger?
It was surely a letter. right?
It
That's
was
how
a
we
letter,
do it.
right?
That's how
there
we
was
make
a lot of letter writing.
Yes.
Was it John F? Was it a letter?
Remember
He still is.
he wrote a letter that was like blessings and some such.
Exactly.
and-
Okay.
Letter.
Okay.
Go with a letter.
Okay. Sure.
Correct. It was a letter.
Okay.
Great. Number 4.
Honestly, I don't really care about this one.
The Persian king Darius decreed that what should happen to the Jewish temple in Jerusalem? So this is Darius now, not Artaxerxes. A, that it should be dismantled. B, that everything should be done to aid its construction. C, that it should be burned down. Or D, that the Jews should be left alone to complete it.
B.
I think that, I think the last one.
Really?
I think he was like,
Oh.
let them do their thing. Don't bother them.
Oh.
So this one at the end who sent all the stuff to help them, that was another Artaxerxes, I think.
Another Artaxerxes?
I thought that's...
Or are you talking about Darius?
Well, this one at the end was like super helpful and was like, yeah, everything should be done to help the construction, wasn't he?
Okay, well, y'all, it's 2 against 1. So
Okay.
y'all think it's that one. So go
I
with
don't
B.
know. I didn't say anything. I just was like,
Emily's like, leave me out of this.
No, you said B. I heard you. I heard you. I heard it come out of your mouth.
I don't know. Dedeker's going to be.
Go with B. Do it.
Okay, B. Correct. It was B. Good job, Emily and me. Okay. Number 5.
Yeah, I was totally on that team.
Yeah. Number 5. When the temple was finally completed, the Israelites held a feast to dedicate it to God. During this feast,
Are you sure they didn't fast?
how many animals were sacrificed?
No. Oh.
I'm not going to answer this question. No.
I mean, I want to say this is the worst, but also I'm like, what else could they do to make a quiz out of Ezra? I don't blame them. I don't know how many animals were sacrificed, though.
They could ask us all the names. They could ask us one obscure name somewhere in the entire book.
Was it 127 animals?
Jeez.
172 animals? 217 animals? Or
Ugh.
712 animals?
Good
I
Lord.
hate
I don't
this.
know. I don't know.
I'm going to say 712. I'm going to go big.
Whoa. All right, sure. Why not? Too many animals.
Okay. Correct.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Dang it. I was hoping that wasn't right.
No, I remember it being a wild number at the time. So, okay, here we go. Number 6. A second migration of Israelites from Babylon to Judah was led by a descendant of Aaron, the first high priest. What was his name, Emily?
That was Ezra.
Okay, you're not Emily, but
Sorry, you
sure.
didn't ask me. You asked Emily, but I was too excited.
It's fine. Now I know.
You did know this. You
I
tried
did.
to answer it before when it was the other guy.
Yeah, Ezra. That's the one. Aaron. Ezra. Aaron. Ezra. It was Ezra.
Yes, correct. Ezra.
Okay.
7. The king of Persia decreed that his treasurers should give how much wine to Ezra if he asked for it?
All of it?
Was it? Okay.
Every wine.
Was it? Yeah. Was it 100 glasses of wine?
What?
Was it?
We're going to kill him. We're going to freaking murder him.
Was it 100 bottles of wine? Was it 100 gallons of wine? Or 100 baths
It was,
of wine?
Oh,
it
there
was
were
the
baths.
baths. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was also
okay.
ridiculous. I'm like, so bathtubs full? Like, what?
Bathtubs
Which-
full of gin. 100 bathtubs full of gin
100
were given to Ezra.
Yeah, there would be a lot of wild parties that would happen with all those bathtub
yes.
gins. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay, baths of wine. Correct. Number 8. On his journey to Judah, Ezra fasted and prayed to God for what?
Oh.
Was it A, that God would show them the right way? B, that God would protect their children? C, that God would protect their goods? Or D, all of the above?
Oh.
What?
I
Well,
think this is an all of the
I
above.
thought it was gonna be
Probably-
none of the above, but sure, whatever. All I thought that they didn't give a flying F about the kids in this one.
they certainly, okay, no, I remember him talking about little ones at one
Yeah,
point.
remember to watch after our little ones or something.
Yes.
But that was their own little ones they had in Babylon, not the little ones that they then abandoned to the street once they got back.
Got it.
I think it's all.
Got it.
Yeah.
Fine, all. Sure.
Correct. All of the above. Woo.
Great. If there's an all of the above, just like it's that one. Seriously.
Okay, number 9. On their arrival in Jerusalem, Ezra's followers made sacrifices to God. They sacrificed 12 bullocks, Sandra's, 77 lambs, 96 rams, and how many goats?
12.
What?
I also remember that being 12 for some reason. I
Oh,
don't know why I
okay.
remember that.
Okay.
Choices are 7, 12, 96, or 144.
12.
12 is correct. Number 10, last question. Ezra called a great assembly of the Israelites to warn them of their sins.
Mm.
What had they done which angered Ezra?
Oh.
Notice this quiz makes it clear that this made Ezra mad, not God, actually.
I
Interesting.
appreciate. God didn't give a flying
God
F.
was fine with it, but Ezra had a problem.
He didn't care.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it they built a stone idol?
No.
That they'd eaten forbidden food?
No.
They had married foreign women?
Yes.
Or all of the above? It's just the wimmos, I think.
I
Yeah.
think it was a lot of emphasis on the foreign women. I wouldn't be surprised
Yeah.
if they did all of the above, but I think in particular.
I don't recall those other things at all.
Yeah, it didn't mention those that I recall.
Hey.
Foreign women, correct.
So we got 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. That is great.
Okay, great.
You know
Let's-
what? In my mind, we should give ourselves an extra point for a stupid effing question.
That's fine. I hate this quiz and I hate this book.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the
Great.
Psalms quiz. How many questions are on the Psalms quiz?
Okay, so here's what I picked out. I have 2 quizzes. The first
Why?
is a 10-question quiz
Ugh.
from BiblePotato.com.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, what?
All
And I
right.
did pick it largely because of that.
Okay. What else can be found on BiblePotato.com? I must
I don't know. It's the first time I've come across them.
Why would you name anything that? Why?
I love it.
It's all quizzes.
I love it.
It's all quizzes.
Yeah, it's a lot of quizzes.
But why is it a potato?
Yeah.
No one knows.
I guess why wouldn't it be a potato?
But the artwork on this site is actually quite fun. Like, I'm really digging it. Like, there's an Esau Bible quiz that's all like 8-bit pixel art.
That's cool.
They've got like a Dinah
yeah.
quiz that's sort of a cool, like, poster cutout style.
Dinah?
It's like someone definitely paid for a good library of graphics.
Yeah.
I really like this one called The Power of the Tongue Bible Quiz, and it has just a
Heyo.
picture of a mouth just being like,
Yeah, good.
like that.
Good.
Love that.
Wow. Okay. So, BiblePotato.com. I have a 10-question quiz from here.
Okay.
But then I definitely want us to
we
do.
really need y'all's help on this one. Yes.
There's another quiz though that I really want us to do just for the like status of it.
Okay.
18 questions on that quiz. But the
Jeez.
reason why I want us to do it is because it specifically is titled, "This is the hardest Psalms test you'll ever take."
Yeah, so
Can
we're
you
not gonna-
pass?
No.
Are you a Psalm scholar?
No.
And I just want to,
We just read them once. We didn't like get into it. We read all of them once over a period of 2 years. So the answer is definitively no.
So my question to you is, do you want to take both or do you want to just do the hardest Psalm quiz ever?
I only want to do one. I suffer on double quiz days.
We're doing it. Well, Jace wants us to do a triple quiz.
Yeah, exactly. We're already doing a double quiz. So you got to pick one.
Okay.
Just
All right.
one.
This is the hardest Psalms test you'll ever take.
Oh, God. Okay, jeez.
This is from QuizBliss.com.
Why are you making us do this? I was excited for the potato.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're both good. You sure you don't want to do both?
Why don't we start with the potato and see how we feel?
Okay.
The potato does have its questions, or at least on the quiz I'm looking at, the questions are written in Comic Sans. So that's how you know
It's a potato.
that it's good. That's how you know it's
Okay.
potato.
All right. Okay. Here we go. We're going to do potatoes first. This is BiblePotato.com. Quiz for the Book of Psalms. Question 1. The Book of Psalms has a number of known authors. Who below is not an author of Psalms? Is it Moses, Solomon, David, or Aaron?
Ooh, not an author of Psalms. I didn't think Moses or Aaron wrote any Psalms.
Did Aaron write one though?
Don't
John Duff.
Oh no, hold on. I need to put my foot down. I need to put my foot down here. John Dolph is not our crutch. He's our ally.
Right.
Okay. So we got to treat him like an ally and not a crutch.
Moses had one.
Yeah, I
Okay,
do
so
remember
maybe-
Moses having one.
Oh,
Okay.
Solomon for sure, David for sure. So it's got to be Aaron.
Great.
All right.
That is correct. Nice. Question number 2. How many chapters are there in the book of Psalms?
150.
Yeah, baby. Nice. Question
Yes.
number 3.
We really needed to get that right.
How many sections are there to the book of Psalms?
Not a freaking clue because the web
Wasn't it like-
doesn't do that.
Wasn't it 3?
So
2?
I actually do know the answer to this because I looked it up
Oh.
at some point recently when we were talking about stuff,
Then
and it's
please give us the answer.
Yeah.
5.
Wow.
That is correct.
Good job.
Thank
Thank
you.
goodness.
Thank you.
You knew.
What are they in? Like, what are the sections all about?
I don't even remember. There was
Okay.
like
Well,
I,
you just
I
know
could
that
not,
there were 5.
could not tell you. I
Got
just know
it.
there were 5.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. Number 4. Question 4. True or false? Psalms is the longest book in the Bible.
Longest by what? By number of verses? By number of words? By number of
What does
chapters?
this even mean?
Definitely not by number of chapters, because that would be Proverbs.
Because Proverbs says 9 million.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The longest book. Probably by words is what they mean, or by verses, maybe. It wouldn't.
Wouldn't Proverbs still beat it out?
Why don't we just say yes? And because someone's going to think yes.
Well, Psalms was 150 chapters, and each psalm is like at least 5 verses,
Yes, true.
right? So that's we're looking at it at least 700 verses.
Proverbs has 31 chapters?
Yeah, because that's the thing. That Proverbs has a zillion proverbs, but each one's like a verse long.
Oh.
So
All right, that's a compelling argument. Let's say yes.
let's say true. Yeah, that is correct.
Oh,
The website
Wow.
like took a long time to react
Were you
to
like,
my clicks. I was like, oh no.
no.
Okay. Question 5. True or false? Psalms contains the longest chapter in the Bible. I actually
I don't
think that might be true of one of those acrostics that we read.
Is there like an 80 chapter, 80 verse one?
I do think there was a really long one.
Yes, I think you're right. I think you're right.
Ugh, I don't know.
Okay. I'm going to say true. Yes, that's correct.
Woo!
Wow. Okay. Question 6. This one's rough. What chapter of Psalms is the shortest? So which psalm is the shortest is what it's asking.
Which one?
Yep.
Wasn't it kind of like recent?
Yeah, I think it was recent. What are our numbers? What are our options?
Choices are 123, 117, or 119.
I'm going to say 123 personally, but whatever. I don't know.
No, sorry. Psalm 1,
Oh,
Psalm 23,
23?
Psalm 117, or Psalm 119.
Ugh,
It's 119.
You think? Yeah?
yeah. Okay, fine.
Okay. Here we go. No, it was 117.
Oh.
See, Dedeker, see.
She was so confident. All right. Question 7. Which chapter of Psalm is the longest? I missed an S there. So now what's the longest?
I don't know.
Was it Psalm 1, Psalm 23, Psalm 117, or Psalm 119?
I see. Okay.
Not 119.
Well, again, John Dolph in the chat.
119.
one night.
Okay.
119 is the long boy.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So 117 was the shortest, 119 is the longest. We picked 119 for both, so we got one of them right.
Great.
Cool.
Okay. Question 8. In which psalm do you find this passage? Your word is a lamp for my feet and a light for my path.
What? I don't know.
And your choices are those same 4 psalms again.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
I think this one's 23.
Yes, I think 23.
Thanks. Y'all would know that better than me.
No.
Shoot.
It's 119.
What?
Boy.
This sucks.
Okay. We knew this would be hard.
Is this the hardest? No, this is the potato.
This is Yeah, this is the potato. Question 9. In which psalm do you find these verses? Oh, praise the Lord, all ye nations. Praise him, all ye people, for his merciful kindness is great toward us, and the truth of the Lord endureth forever. Praise ye the Lord.
See, this is just bringing up all of
I
my
don't
shame from
freaking
my
know. I don't
Christian
know.
schooling because so much of Christian education is just based on memorizing Bible verses
Right.
and also the locations of those Bible verses. So if the teacher is like, write out Psalms 23:19, you just got to know that. And I was always bad at that, which is weird. I have a pretty good memory, but I just I was just so bored.
You just didn't care enough. You were like, whatever.
I just didn't care enough. And this is bringing that up for me now where I'm just like, ugh, I'm so bored. I don't care about remembering the numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, for his merciful kindness is great toward us, and the truth of the Lord endures for, I don't know, Psalm 1?
Wow.
I'm
Sure.
gonna say 1. We haven't
Why
used that
not?
one yet.
Okay.
Why not? Nope. 117.
Oh
Don't
my
care.
God.
Moving on. Last question. Question 10.
So we've gotten like 50% on this.
We'll see at the end here. Question 10. In which psalm do you find this verse? The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. This one is Psalm 23. I know that one for sure.
Yes, you're right.
Boy, this quiz sucked. We got 1, 2, 3 wrong. So I actually got
Oh,
a C.
okay. I think we
Oh,
passed.
that's
Yeah.
not bad.
But we did bad enough. We're not doing the world's hardest Psalms quiz.
Are
I'm
you sure,
sorry.
though? But to say that we did it.
No.
No, Jace.
Are you-
No,
but,
it's
like-
okay. You can do it on your own time and you can get the merit badge, when you go to your Christian scout troop.
Yeah.
That's how it worked in my
Wait,
church.
I'm sorry. Wait, we have our own scout troops? Or is it just that the Boy Scouts are all Christians already?
No. It's that with a lot of evangelical churches, certainly with mine, they kind of
Uh-huh.
create their own scout troop as like an alternative
Oh,
to mainstream scout troops. Ours is called Caravan.
I see.
And you did literally all the same stuff, got your merit badges and stuff. I never participated because I just could not be bothered, but I had friends who did.
Wow. Huh. Because I
I
remember,
couldn't get behind organized fun.
yeah, I did Cub Scouts. I never went on to Boy Scouts, but I did Cub Scouts one year as a kid. And I remember it being very, 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 very Christian. And like our scout
but probably
leader
not even
was
Christian enough for the Christians.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I want to do this quiz. I really do.
Okay, fine. All right, fine.
Okay.
Fine. Do it.
Set a timer.
Yes, do it. You have a
Hey
10
Google,
minute.
set a timer for 10 minutes. Okay, here we go.
God, I'm so mad at you right now.
We have 10 minutes on the clock. This is the hardest psalm test you'll ever take. Can you pass? Are you a psalm scholar? From quizbliss.com. Question number 1.
The answer to all of the above is no. Okay, go.
What is another name for the book of Psalms? Is it Praises of God, the Halal book, or
What?
Songs of Solomon?
Not the last one. Maybe the second one?
I think it's the Halal book.
But it's not
Sure.
really halal.
I don't know.
No, it's not going to tell me till the end. Okay, speed run. Here we
Oh
go.
my God. Okay, go.
But halal is an Islamic word.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, and this is also a book that they read.
Well,
So,
sure, but
okay, here we go. Question number 2. We don't have time for this. Question number 2. In the opening verses, Psalm 42, the author compares his soul to what animal? Is it a hungry wolf, a flying dove, or a thirsty deer? I think it's a thirsty deer. That's my vote. Anyone? Emily? Emily's losing it. Thirsty deer? Everyone good?
Sure,
Go with thirsty
nuts.
deer.
Thirsty deer. Okay, here we go. Question 3.
So I can't even. Okay, yeah, go for it. All right, what? Go next.
In Psalm 119, verse 164, this is the long one or the short one of those. Why did David praise God 7 times a day? Was it A, because of thy righteous judgments?
Oh yeah.
B, because of thy powerful mercy? Or C, because of thy grace and love? I'm going to say powerful mercy.
What about his judgments?
great, powerful mercy.
Okay. Oh.
Dutter's not even gonna try.
I'm so checked out on this.
Emily said judgments. Okay.
Okay, fine. Mercy. Sure. Okay.
Okay. Question number 4. One thing have I desired of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may blank in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple. Is it live in the house of the Lord, dwell in the house of the Lord, or stay in the house of the Lord?
Probably dwell. They loved that word.
Dwell. They love to dwell.
Yeah, we love dwelling. Okay, question 5. Who does Psalm 108, verse 5,
What in the
is,
hell?
quote, exalted above the heavens? Is it God, the Holy Spirit, or the Virgin Mary?
Definitely
really
not
not
that.
that broad. It's got to be God.
It's got to be God, right?
Or the Holy Spirit? No, was that even a thing?
No,
okay,
it's got to be God.
Okay. Question 6. The heads of what were broken in the water, according to Psalm 74, verse 13?
What?
Was it the heads of unicorns, the heads of
No.
snakes, or the heads of dragons?
Dragons for sure.
I like dragons.
Cool,
But
let's
I
do
don't
it.
know. Is that a thing?
Question 7. Question
Do
7.
they talk about dragons in this book? Okay.
I don't remember. Question 7. Who does Psalm 42, verse 11 say to put your hope in? Is it the Holy Spirit?
God.
Is it Jesus?
No.
Or is it God?
It's got to be God. Everything is God. It's Psalms.
Okay.
Every single
All right.
answer is God.
Sure.
We can get through like 10 questions on this freaking stupid quiz by just saying God.
Okay, great. Question number 8. Blank is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful.
Righteous or something?
Or blessed, perhaps.
Holy is the man, loved is the man, or blessed is the man.
It's gotta
Blessed.
be
Blessed, yeah,
Yeah.
let's go with that. Question number 9. What psalm is this verse from? I look up to the mountains. Does my help come from there? My help comes from the Lord, who made the heavens and the earth. Is it 121, 140, or 166? No one cares. No one cares at all.
No one
just
cares
pick
or
one.
knows.
Pick one.
Yeah.
Literally
you
pick one
go,
at random.
121. Don't care. Okay, next. Question 10. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no.
Evil.
Evil.
I even know that.
Great. See, I love this about this show, that Emily knows the answer to that now. That's great.
I would have known the answer to that regardless. That's in a lot of like movies.
Okay. Yeah, totally. Okay,
Mhm.
sweet.
Yeah.
Hardest psalm quiz ever.
Bullshit.
Question 11.
I call bullshit.
Question 11. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not.
Want.
Yeah, gosh.
Yeah, I mean, that's my guess. Need, want, or desire. Want. Great.
I shall not desire.
Question 12. In Psalm 86, verse 1, what body part
Mm.
did David ask the Lord to, quote, bow down?
Oh, dear.
His dick.
No.
Ah. Was it his ear? Was it his mouth? Or his eyes?
His eyes.
His
Really?
mouth?
I was going to say it's his mouth.
It's weird though.
Like bow down.
To bow down his mouth? That doesn't make any sense. Why would he
Like,
be asking God to bow down his mouth? Like, really, though?
Like kiss it.
Yeah. I mean, I was going with like the sexy answer, but
Sure.
I guess maybe his ear? Like listen.
Listen.
What do we think? We got votes for ears, mouths, and eyes.
It's eyes.
Guys,
Yeah. Okay.
dude on this one.
Question 13. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of blank.
Oh, wisdom.
Salvation. Oh, wisdom.
Faith, wisdom, or love?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Question number 14. What are we told to do in Psalm 47, verse 1? Is it sing your praises? Is it pray to the Lord? Or is it clap your hands? I kind of like clap your hands.
I like sing your praises.
That is more of a party.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do a little hand clapping.
Clap
Is that-
your hands.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You got it.
Stupid.
That was one of Yahweh's favorite songs.
Yeah, he loves
All
that
right.
shit. Okay.
Question 15. In the 16th Psalm, what does David say is at God's right hand? Is it mercy, pleasures, or love?
Pleasures. Goodness gracious. It's got to be mercy.
Wow.
Gotta be mercy, right?
Goodness, David.
Sure. Okay. Question 16. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light for my,
Nose.
is it heart, soul, or path?
Your path, you ding dong.
Okay.
Sorry, that's not to you. That's to whoever wrote this quiz.
Okay. Question 17. I like rocking on in the chat says farts. A lamp for my farts. Okay, good. Question 17. What is the first word
What?
of Psalms? The first freaking word of the first psalm. Is it Jesus?
No.
Is it God? Or is it blessed?
I'm going with the B word.
The B word? Okay. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
It could be either. Question 18. Last one. In the 4th verse of Psalm 42, the author remembers when he used to journey to what place?
What?
Was it his childhood home? Was it the heavens? Or was it the house of God?
I have no freaking clue.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
House of God?
Sure.
The House of God, sure.
It's got to be, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Calculating results. 83%.
That's pretty good.
You are passionate about Psalms.
Well, that's true.
I don't know about that, but sure.
It says here, look, it says yes, all caps. You love all the books of the Bible, but when it comes to Psalms, you're a real fanatic.
I don't know about that.
God's words and lessons are never lost on you, are they? Great job.
I don't like this.
I think we're done now. I think
We need to be done.
Yeah, okay, everyone.
That was a great success.
I hope you
Yeah.
enjoyed that as much as Jace did. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. We'll be back in a few weeks in terms of live shows. I don't know. What are we doing next? We're doing Nehemiah, but we don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Nehemiah, also, yeah, just to drop in the note that probably checking our schedule on Twitch, which we will be better about actually updating, is probably going to be the most reliable place to go. We'll try to make announcements in the Discord, in the Facebook group, all those various places, but probably the most reliable is going to be checking our schedule here on Twitch.
Woot.
Woo! Thanks, everyone. See you next time. Thanks for all the help on the quiz.
Bye.
That was your
That was
10-minute timer.
That was my 10-minute timer. Okay. All right. Bye, everybody.